It was just sloppy, and then again in that game 4, kind of sloppy from Brenton, and it was just good control by Nagima.
Yeah.
But then...
All right, well, this should be a good match.
Lots of bees being thrown out.
Lots of bees? Straight... Oh, see, the projectile put him off his combo game.
Yeah.
The projectile. The grenade.
The fear.
I always lose my words when I'm commentating. I don't know how. I'm always just like, oh, the thing with the stuff.
All right.
C falls on the edge of that platform there. Let's all be aware of it. All right, it's not there anymore.
It's back.
It's back at the same spot.
Okay.
He was like, no, I wanted that.
Okay.
See, that's what I didn't do against Kyle.
Yeah.
I felt I had it in my head like this boy's going to air dodge onto the stage, and then I was like, but what if he doesn't? And I was like, I'll just go for the hard read.
No, he kind of does that a little bit too much. Like looking at Snake, it's like he's got some awful air speed.
Yeah, it's like all his
options.
options
His up B feels awful.
decent.
Like just, oh boy,
that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Getting a taste of his own medicine. Though.
Yeah. So if you like. Those are just kind of the first impressions you get when you see Snake move around in the air and with his recovery.
He's deceptively has an okay time to get back to the stage. His air dodge is pretty good.
Yeah. It's just that, like, because Kyle knows, like, air speed bad, up B not that great, from a Snake main's perspective, they're going to be like, Kyle gets kind of stuck in that mentality of, I need to air dodge back. And it's just just kind of letting it rip a little bit too soon.
Yeah.
Okay, good on Peach. Again, like that air dodge, like he didn't have to up B that soon. He just like started recovering high and started just drifting down, ready for Peach to hit him again. So it's just kind of just a little bit too hasty. Like go up into the blast zone and fall back down, make Peach guess. Don't fall down directly onto her horizontally.
The opposite can be said though, where going high all the time, or, like still puts you in a bad situation. Like Peach can float up. Peach can catch you at an awkward spot with float, where she can be like.
I'm just saying more specifically for Kyle as a player.
If Kyle thinks the mix-up
going up, he always
Kyle does always recover that way, and it sometimes works out, but often doesn't.
Yeah. As long as Kyle can maintain control, I think he has a good shot at taking this stock. But if he kind of lets Peach like through for free, he is just lucky Peach is getting missed by that first hit of the up smash. But I think it would still go up. I like the light just like reflecting on Snake's boot while he's standing over the top of it. Quick little reminder that, hey, I've got an explosive device.
Directional lighting.
So he's doing well to hang on to this stock.
Yeah.
And as I say that,
I wish my character could do that.
The point is, he did well in that final stock. It's just the fact that he was a little bit too eager to just kind of throw at his air dodging. I need to get back on stage. And so he just, like, I think he did. I don't know if he missed the tech on that back air on that second stock, where he just kind of upbeat. He might have tech upbeat and start drifting away from stage. All right, enough of the Cadbury ad, brother.
I'm listening.
I'm
thinking. I'm trying to think of the... Oh, you're watching me.
Yeah, I'm watching your eyebrows. And
don't watch me.
It's enough of that.
Let's go, Weeby.
Let's go, Weeby. Wait, has Cav already left? Or is he in the venue still?
In the venue on his phone in the back, probably.
Okay.
No, Cav is
basically, my point is...
Cav is a known early dip.
Yeah.
I think.
I'd be dipping if y'all weren't here. I'm out.
What? Yeah, I'll come, dude.
No, we can't dip.
Why not?
We got comms for the boys.
Yeah, I know we got comms, but like, once comms are...
I don't know. Yeah, we'll sort it.
Oh,
good on you, Jaice. I like it.
No, I don't like it. You're not going to catch him doing that.
Didn't get punished, though?
Yeah, but you could still just play the safe game and almost certainly get guaranteed damage as it comes back down.
It might have just been a read that thinking that Kyle was going to air dodge out. And he's like, here's my parasol. Go on, do it. Air dodge.
Yeah, fair enough. But it wouldn't have killed him anyway. Like, that was a stitch.
No,
oh, you didn't re-grab the stitch?
Even the jump couldn't save him. All right.
Sick.
Jaice has been playing on point tonight.
He's always plays on point.
Like, kind of handedly took it over Liam.
Holy shit, this is 80% unanswered damage. There we go, he's getting some stuff.
Yeah. Jaice really doing, like, putting good use, putting Peach's counter to good use. Just kind of stuffing out the approach of Kyle. I mean, he whiffed it a couple times earlier, but, I mean, Snake's going to be pressing a lot of buttons. A lot of things are going to be out there. Counter's going to land eventually. I just think Kyle's playing this a little bit too... He's playing to Jaice's speed, and he's not really controlling the game the way Snake normally would. Yeah, it's just kind of a little bit sloppy. And it's just a little bit unfortunate. Jaice going for the resets. Good trying to catch Peach
Oh
side B.
man, I can't believe he got me with that during our set. I was like, in my head, literally, I was like, he normally goes to this. This time he's not. He's just going to land and try and grab me. I was like,
yeah,
I'll grab him before. I'll either clank the grabs or he won't. Or
that was a great air dodge.
Or he'll drop down and then just.
So Jaice going out there with the babysit and forcing Kyle to air dodge, but I think he air dodged at just the crucial moment. Oh, good Nikita.
Interesting that if
can't quite escape it sometimes.
A lot of the time you can't quite escape it.
Yeah.
Interesting that if Peach pulls a certain turnip, her edge guard game changes because you can break the cipher.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah. Kyle's just kind of whipping any sort of follow-ups as well. Like Jaice doing Jaice playing on point. Kyle's just things aren't working. Like he'll land a hit and he just doesn't have a follow-up ready or just whips it. Like killing himself with the C4. Oh, good weight. See, Jaice has been throwing out that counter every time.
The counter wouldn't have hit him even if he didn't wait with it. So it's almost like that move's really, really, really good.
Yeah. I think he could have kept going with that up smash pressure just to let Jaice know. He's like, yeah, I know Float's going to run out. I'm still here filling this space with explosives. Again, there's still 5 minutes on the clock. I think Kyle needs to have a little bit more focus on, not that he needs to run at Peach. Oh, okay. I think he just always goes for that rollback read. Like,
he's been getting a little bit better with it.
Yeah, okay.
He was traditionally not traditionally like he's not I don't think he's very good at getting the tech chase read.
Yeah. See,
but he's been getting better with it.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh yeah. He obviously didn't mean that direction.
Clearly not.
But so he's doing better the later the games go on. He's just like, I guess not in the right headspace earlier on in the games. Jaice is just doing so well.
He seems to get in the hole early and then switches on, tries to get his way back.
Needs to turn it on ASAP.
But the thing with like, you really want to pace, like you want the pacing, you don't want that sort of pacing to the game where you get down early because then there's a lot of pressure relieved from Jaice and he can just take his time.
Yeah.
He's in no hurry, he can play as safe as he wants as opposed to maybe going even and having to extend to try and gain the lead. If you just get this early lead, the rest of the game becomes so much easier.
Yeah. Because it's all about, cool, this is just, I get a little extra percent. Oh, cool, I'm up 2 stocks now. A little extra percent, that's fine. Second stock, there you go, a little bit of percent. Like, it's just the difference in approach, like necessity of approach options or the necessity of approaching. Just kind of like, So I want to see Kyle extend that lead.
That was
a interesting.
Oh, he went for a
choice,
second one. So I was about to say that was definitely a misinput, but he went for a second one. So
I thought it was sick. I was like, yeah, Jaice probably floating in with an aerial. He's like, turn around, let it rip.
Yeah, but if he misses it, he's going to get punished.
Didn't work. Didn't get punished. That was a good grenade drop into roll. Or maybe did the grenade get hit while Snake was rolling? So Snake's invincible in the.
Yeah.
That's cool. Said the not Snake player. I don't think anyone ever thinks anything Snake that's cool, unless you play
Snake's
Snake.
not cool, dude.
Nah, Snake's pretty cool, man. So is Peach.
He's just, he's just real no fun allowed, in my opinion. Oh, wow, that missed. That
was just kind of just like awkward spacing by Jaice.
Maybe a weak hit? It didn't break, but no, there was no interaction at all.
Oh, see? No, I'm digging that. It's kind of like he hasn't been doing it the whole time, and it's just really invalidating. Yeah, see, invalidating Peach's float a little bit. Just like whenever she's like, he's got the C4 down. Peach is like, all right, I'm going to float above, and then I'm going to drop down. He's like, nah, dog. Yeah. My boy Nick got something to say about that. Or girl, Nick.
I think it's safe to say Nikita is a girl, even though it's actually an inanimate object. So.
All right, relax. All right. Well, he's doing really good in this game. Like, this is what he was playing like on the third stock. Like,
he's got the
kind of stuffing
here.
out approaches a little bit better, but he's actually got the lead this time.
Nice.
Oh,
that's really good. This edge guard's not happening. He gets back to stage F3.
Yeah.
He still loses.
See, again, like, was he going for a dash attack there? It's like, that's a good like punish tool if someone's whipped something and you can close the distance with a dash attack. But like, running in on a Peach that's coming down from a float to do a dash attack, it's like, there you go, a bunch of B buttons you can press, my guy.
Yeah.
Keep that distance. See, and Jaice doing a really good Really good job of actually closing the percentage gap. Oh, caught him slipping with that DI, I guess. Like, that was late hit of back air.
Late hit, you think?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was not the startup of it.
I mean,
he fell into him with his legs already out.
Yeah. You know, got some rage on his belt. That move's not like.
There has to
by
like.
any means.
Okay, good air dodge. See, that was just like Jaice, I guess, was a little bit unsure of when to kind of go out and hit Snake during that. All right.
Oh.
Nikita's working out a lot more. Like, he's doing some wacky shit with it, but it's actually working out.
I mean, for floaty characters like Peach, it's hard to get around in the air.
Yeah.
Like, even in those situations. Whoa,
See, that up B
why
was
there no
kind of
forward
like
there? I don't think he could have air dodged to the ledge there. He's re-grabbed.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh,
death?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Okay. No punish. See, Kyle's looking to go for this close range kind of stuff, and I don't know why. Like, he's got to pull out those grenades and like increase that percentage gap that he's already worked so hard for earlier on in the game. See, and then again, that was just that early air dodge because he's like,
oh no,
I think
that's
mentally
not the way
he's feeling pressure that I need to get back to the stage. Peach was nowhere near, not even like pressuring with a float or anything.
Strange choice.
Yeah,
Kyle definitely missed input, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to do that.
Run up and spot dodge.
Yeah, I mean, it's his tech chase. Like, if she's not get up attacking where you're running to, so
see, this is just unfortunate. Kyle, like, kind of just really
that was free get up on stage.
Really played a little bit sloppy in this final stock, like trying to throw hands with Peach as Snake rather than he had the percentage lead. He could have just sat back, create that pressure with the the money one, sick. All right.
Is Ouch an MK main? No, he plays Toon Link.
Yes, Toon Link. Yeah. All right. Well, I assume Kyle's going to watch his back. Stop trying to brawl Peach if you've got the lead. What are you trying to throw hands for?
Yeah.
Throw them nades. But, ooh, Zelda. Interesting.
I can see it. Reflector.
Yeah.
Different
it is
recovery.
A lovely white dress.
Easier to get around Nikita, which was the biggest issue so far. Like, the Reflector, obviously, he's just going to eat that alive.
Jaice completely stopped using counter in that game as well.
Yeah.
So, no platforms to kind of play around.
Yeah, FD as well.
Yeah. So, I think, obviously, Zelda is a much worse character. Excuse me. Much worse character compared to Peach. But she's got those tools that might make it a little bit easier for the matchup.
Which will assist her in the matchup.
Yeah. But
she also maybe has an easier time of
edge guarding.
Yeah. Maybe not of edge guarding, but of catching. Yeah.
See, I just don't think Kyle was paying attention
I
to
guess
that.
edge guarding is the word for it, but like, I was going to say like catching him in up B quicker than Peach can.
And this is, I think, a much harder matchup, especially like for two reasons mainly. One, for as Snake, if you're behind against someone with a reflector, it's like they don't need to run at you. It's like, how are you going to create that pressure from a distance? But then I guess it's okay because Kyle's trying to get in there and brawl with these characters, and Zelda's a lot worse, kind of out of shield. Not out of shield, but like, you know, in those kind of like scrimmages up close compared to Peach, where she can kind of throw out a lot of moves and stuff. And she's pretty quick, but Zelda's kind of slow with her move. Oh yeah, that was just straight up like, yeah, Jaice just outplayed him. That was pretty sick. Good little setup. Kyle's a little bit scared to approach.
That was pretty cool. She got some stuff.
Yeah, see.
The Nikita as an edge guard is pretty much not an option anymore.
Yeah. I think Jaice is just doing really well to just show Kyle that this is what stage presence looks like with your B moves. And he's doing well with Zelda. Like, it's not even that the reflector is what's polarizing the matchup. Yeah, good work for Kyle. Like, assuming that Zelda was just going to kind of invalidate his Nikita, and he just kind of let it drop, but Jaice had some great patience there.
Jaice was also on that level at that time, so...
Yep. Great patience. Yeah. Like, again, Kyle just seems to be getting overwhelmed with all of these, like, while he's pulling a grenade that he's going to get hit by. Am I getting a phone call? Who is calling me? Hang on. Hello?
Unprofessional. Jeez.
still in the tournament.
All right.